said it didn't make sense that fuel sold for less in Nigeria than it's sold for in Saudi Arabia. I agree with him completely. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that I do not have the same standard of living as Saudi Arabia. It does not make sense that I do not have the kind of hospitals that they have. It does not make sense that I do not have any school in my country that is government owned that can be equated to any school in Saudi Arabia. It does not make sense that the leaders of Saudi Arabia do not come to Nigeria for medical tourism. It does not make sense that the police in my country kills young people and harasses them instead of protecting them. It does not make sense that the water that runs from my tap is from borehole and not from government water supplies. Yet, I have Ministry of Water Resources. It does not make sense that I do not have any good roads. And yes, I have Ministry of Works and I have road maintenance. It does not make sense that everything about me is ad hoc. It does not make sense that there is no security of jobs, there's no security of life. It does not make sense that the indices of poverty starts with my nation. It does not make sense. I agree with him that a lot does not make sense. And that's why we're here, because we want to make some sense. I don't want to make common sense because the first point of common sense is my constitution, and my constitution is a fraud. It just does not make sense. It starts with we the people, and yet there is no content of the people in my constitution. My constitution makes no sense. It makes no sense that the people who vote and those who count are different. It makes no sense that I do not have any leadership. It makes no sense. That's why we're here.
It makes no sense.
The nation is in our hands, and we're trying to make sense out of this senselessness. Don't stay at home. Join us. Let's make sense. Because the only way this will make sense to you is that you are without sense. It will make sense if you have no sense. This is not common sense. This is not privileged sense. This is natural God-given sense. Let's make sense out of Nigeria. It is ours.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much.
We don't tire. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Are you happy? What are we saying? Endsars! Endsars! End police brutality in Nigeria. Let the country be good. Give the youth jobs. Give lights. Give good roads. Good health care. Fix Nigeria. God will bless you now. This will mark the beginning of a new dawn in Nigeria. God bless all of you now. God bless all of you now. I prayed for this day. I wish for this day. I dreamt of this day, and it is happening. God bless all of you now. It will never be the same again. God bless all of you now. We are not lazy youths. Now what we not see. We are not lazy youths. What we not see. Now say some youths they do yahoo. No be brain they take they do yahoo. Nigerians get brain. Give us better work. We go use the brain do better work. If no see work, what they do yahoo. It no go happen again. Endsars. 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 End police brutality. End bad governance in Nigeria. God bless all of you now. God bless all of you now. Today is not about me. It's about everybody here.
First, I said I'm thanking everybody. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. You have done very well. You have done very well. You have done very well in the way you have conducted yourselves. I have a list of all your demands. Some of them have already been met, like the SARS being banned. Some are still in the pipeline, which I'm going to present to the president. The other ones are some of the ones I will handle myself. Let me list out your earlier demands so that you make
Listen, hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Your favorite boy, Charles Okocha, aka Mr. Moshan. You already know there's levels to this motherfucker. There's levels to this motherfucker. I'm out here with Mama. Mama, what you got to say about this?
They either got it right or...
That's what's up. Mama gave them the F sign, the F sign, the F sign. Yo, Richard, what up? What you got to say about it?
I just want to say enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Listen, and there's more to this shit. We ain't ending. See, Sas, y'all need to end that. 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 Y'all need to end that.